Did you know that NASA's New Horizons probe provided us with the first close-up images of Pluto ever taken? Until then, Pluto had been one of the most fascinating mysteries of our solar system. For decades, it was known only through indirect observations and blurry images captured by space telescopes like Hubble. Despite being the subject of much speculation, Pluto's true characteristics were an enigma. The images sent back by the New Horizons probe during its 2015 flyby were incredibly revealing, opening a window onto a world many had not imagined as vibrant and dynamic. The images sent by the probe revealed a Pluto completely different from how we had imagined it. Before the mission, Pluto was thought to be a barren ball of rock and ice devoid of activity. However, the data collected showed that Pluto is a constantly changing world, with complex geological features, a dynamic atmosphere, and even the potential to host forms of life, albeit under extremely specific conditions. New Horizons images shocked the scientific community, showing that Pluto is far more than an inactive celestial body. Its surface is covered with a range of geological formations and temperature variations, suggesting that the planet may still be geologically active. Notably, the presence of ice mountains up to 3,500 meters high and the lack of craters in vast regions of its surface indicate that Pluto's surface has been recently reshaped. This implies that Pluto could still possess internal activity, possibly powered by a subsurface ocean of liquid water. The New Horizons mission was one of NASA's most ambitious projects. Launched in January 2006, the probe traveled through the solar system for over 9 years before reaching Pluto. The journey was an incredible technological achievement, combining scientific discovery with extraordinary performance from the probe. On its way to Pluto, New Horizons traversed the most remote regions of the solar system, passing near objects in the Kuiper Belt, a vast area extending beyond Pluto's orbit. On July 14, 2015, the probe reached its closest point to Pluto, approximately 12,500 kilometers from its surface, gathering an enormous amount of data in just 24 hours. The images sent by New Horizons not only revealed Pluto's surface in unprecedented detail, but also provided valuable insights into the planet's atmosphere, chemical composition, and geology. One of the most surprising aspects of Pluto's images was the discovery of massive ice mountains up to 3,500 meters high. These mountains are set in a landscape that appears incredibly young and dynamic. The absence of craters in vast areas of Pluto, particularly in the large plain of Sputnik Planitia, suggests that Pluto's surface has been reshaped by recent geological events. Sputnik Planitia, for example, is a vast ocean of solid nitrogen that spans a large area. Its smooth, crater-free surface implies that the region has been recently renewed, a discovery that revolutionized our understanding of Pluto. The images also revealed dynamic geological features. In addition to icy mountains, Pluto has an intricate network of rivers and valleys, suggesting a past where surface materials moved and changed shape, similar to geological processes on Earth. Furthermore, the mission confirmed the presence of cryovolcanoes on Pluto. Unlike traditional volcanoes that emit molten lava, cryovolcanoes eject frozen materials such as water, methane, and ammonia. These volcanoes may have played a significant role in renewing the planet's surface. The presence of cryovolcanoes is one of the most surprising discoveries, as it shows that Pluto has geological activity similar to that of larger worlds like Earth and Mars. In addition to its geology, New Horizons also investigated Pluto's atmosphere, which is primarily composed of nitrogen, with traces of methane and carbon monoxide. Pluto's atmosphere is very thin, extending about 160 kilometers above the surface, but it is dense enough to produce weather phenomena such as fog and methane clouds. The presence of methane in the atmosphere might also suggest ongoing complex chemical processes, similar to those occurring in Earth's atmosphere. The probe's images also revealed that Pluto's atmosphere undergoes significant changes depending on the season and the planet's position in its orbit. Another fascinating finding concerns the behavior of Pluto's stratosphere, which appears to breathe. During the mission's year of observations, scientists noticed that Pluto's atmosphere expands and contracts as the planet approaches and moves away from the Sun. This suggests that Pluto's atmosphere undergoes a process of condensation and sublimation, with methane freezing on the surface and evaporating back into the atmosphere as the planet warms. One of the most intriguing discoveries is the possibility that Pluto possesses a subsurface ocean. Despite being billions of kilometers from the Sun, scientists hypothesize that Pluto's interior may still be warm enough to maintain liquid water beneath its icy surface. Data from the mission suggests that geological activity, such as cryovolcanoes and surface movement, could be driven by a subsurface ocean kept liquid by internal heat. This discovery has heightened interest in the search for life on Pluto, even under extremely harsh conditions. Until recently, Pluto was considered merely a dwarf planet, a seemingly insignificant celestial body in the vast landscape of the solar system. However, the discoveries from the New Horizons mission have shown that Pluto is an incredibly fascinating and complex world, challenging our perceptions of what defines a planet. With its active geology, dynamic atmosphere, and potential subsurface liquid water, Pluto is now garnering much more attention from scientists who are questioning whether it deserves a re-evaluation of its classification. The New Horizons mission demonstrated that even the most remote and unknown places in the solar system, like Pluto, are incredibly fascinating and complex. The images and data collected by the probe showed that Pluto is a dynamic, ever-evolving world that challenges all our previous notions about it. It is not just a dwarf planet, but a world that may hold the secrets of geological processes similar to those on Earth and possibly even conditions favorable for life. Today, thanks to these discoveries, space science is more curious than ever about what else might be found in the solar system and beyond. Pluto, once considered one of the most mysterious and distant corners, is now a symbol of an incredible scientific adventure, inviting us to look ever farther into the most remote reaches of the universe. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notification bell so you won't miss upcoming videos.